We're advancing. Look at this. This wall is now rendered. Just got the top to do. But nice. Looks good. Just got this side to do. Yeah. Very nice. This is interesting how they do it. It's good because you learn things. This is obviously where they're going to render up to it, and yeah, I wouldn't mind watching them do that, but this wall's definitely looking grand. Yeah, nice work, nice work. Right, let's get back to the house and crack on. While I'm here, I've got a new toy, the Creality Falcon A1 10-watt laser engraver. Now I'm quite excited to use this. Got a few projects for it, but that is for the future. Now if you're interested, there'll be a link in the description. Take a butcher's. You never know, you might want one. So this is quite exciting. We've got the first delivery of stone dust for the calçada. So the exciting day has begun, and quite interesting to watch how they do this, setting up the lines for their angles. We should be seeing quite a dramatic change. Well, I know we're going to be seeing a dramatic change. Yeah, exciting. I'm looking forward to this part. Mainly because I don't have to do it. I have laid calçada in the past, Cristina and I have, and it's not fun. To be fair, it's back-breaking. We've got our mountain of stones and stone dust. Now, how they lay this, or how stone dust works, it's obviously quite powdery, but when it gets wet, it starts setting a bit firmer. It still can crumble, but it almost sets like a cement, and it's how they do it everywhere on the roads and pavements, and yeah, it's quite a good method. that's how it's going to look. They're just putting the stone dust all the way round at the right levels, working their way down there, bringing the stones round. Yeah, so while they're doing that, Jonathan and I are going to clear this area down here. I want to get all the blocks away, the timber, get it out of the way, and just clear all this, because this area is going to be gravelled, but I'll explain more about that as and when we start doing what we're doing. There's a few changes here, and this building here is going to have a new lease of life. Yeah, we got bigger plans now, and we're just waiting for the final go ahead. Hence the reason why we stopped. But that's going to be a dramatic change as well. Anyway, for now, let's get rid of this. So we're just quickly doing an alteration here. We're going to straighten the drain up for it being uniform with the one down there. The reason we did this crooked was because many moons ago we had bits and pieces going on here, but the plan changed, so, and that was already set. So yeah, we're just going to straighten up the frame, which will just look a little bit more presentable as it goes down there. He makes that look easy, but I can assure you it's not. Just breaking the stones. As I said, I've done it before and it was a nightmare. There's a knack to just hitting those cobblestones and actually getting to break where you want them. I didn't master it, so I'm so happy that these guys are doing it, because I think I would have been cursing by about day 200 laying this. But there's a lot of work to do, and it's Mundcolored today. Very hot indeed. Good. All right. Okay, diggers on the truck. I'm going to Andrew, my brother's house, to do a little bit of work there for him, and the guys have been slogging away. Now, they had a bit of a late start, tying up another job, but they've been cracking on, and it's definitely taking shape. And this is what they've done. It's got to be whacked down and the joints filled, but so far so good. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it.
Just where he was needed, gleaming black as night.
So I haven't filmed much, I've been letting them get on with it, but they're doing a great job. There's only two of them here at the moment, one putting the stones down, one moving them to him. It's a lot of work and they're doing a grand job. The only thing is, it's very bright, I can hardly keep my eyes open. Tell you what, these guys definitely earn their money. There's a roasting today. And what they do now is they put the stone dust down, sweep it into all the joins, and once they've done all that, they go over it with like a whacker plate. I'm not actually sure what you call those machines, but it compacts it all down and gets it exactly where they want it. Now, he's not wearing a mask to hide his identity. He just covers himself up because of the dust and the sunshine. He must be cooking, because I'm cooking and I'm not doing anything. Around here, this guy's doing this area. It's all coming together nicely. And then this is coming together. So they're on target to finish tomorrow what they can, and what a change. What a change. I love his umbrella hat. They definitely make it look very simple, because I've done this, as I said, with Christina, and it's not easy. It is back-breaking and tedious, but rewarding once you've done it, to be fair. But the last time I did it, I vowed I'd never do it again. It was the worst time of my life. But having said that, I'm probably going to be doing it at our house at the Quinta, because we've got areas that need doing there. We just need to plan the big courtyard. We're planning what we're going to do there, and I did say to Cristina the other day that we should just get it done. But these guys didn't get it done, but she reminded me that we don't want a big open space there, because the courtyard is huge, and we want to try and break it up with flower beds and raised beds and things like that, make it more practical area, because if we put all this down, it just becomes a vast expanse of calçada. So she's right, so we're holding back on that just yet. So they've manually whacked this down to the first stage with, if I can find it, with this thing. So they manually hit it down with that first, and then when they're done, as I said, they go over it with a machine. Agua. Nada. Day 3 complete. So they're cracking on here. Just thought I'd show you the wall. Looking good, looking good. Around here, And this gate is being moved down this side, and we're going to eventually put a cover over there for the truck, and we'll probably put a double opening gate there and make it electric so that we can come up and park in the what will be the garage right there. Excuse me. But in the meanwhile, I think it's about 8:30 and I'm going to cut some grass. And Jonathan today was here cutting the grass just to give him some work to do, because there's not a lot we can do up at the renovation, and he's done a good effort. And so now I'm going to crack on over this side. It's all overgrown. We have a huge amount of olives, I believe. Do we? I don't know. We've got a huge amount of something on there. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we're going to have to go over this again, try and break up this grass. It got so overgrown, you can see how tall it is. We just didn't have the weather to cut the grass in the winter. It was raining all the time, and every time the sun came out it grew a little bit more, and hence the reason why it's looking like it is. You need to just, you can see how full our well is. Just got to get rid of those brambles, but first I'm going to concentrate on cutting this. And I do have a secret weapon that's in the back of the car, which I'll be showing you next week. Right, let's get on. I've got a couple of hours, or probably about an hour to spare. Need to put my sunglasses on to protect my eyes from the hay fever. I'm suffering terrible hay fever this year. I think because everybody's cutting, it's just in the air, and I've put some Vaseline up my nose, and hopefully I won't suffer too much. But as I said, I do need to get this done. Okay, there you go, perfectly cut. You can't see. I've eaten into it a little bit, and I shall have another go tomorrow night when I get home. I'm now going to have a shower because I've got a very bunged up nose and my eyes are itching.
Oh, beautiful day. I've just been picking some of these. In Portuguese, they're nesh brush. I'm not quite sure what they are in English. If any of you know the name for it, just leave it in the comments. That'll be great. So I'll take this opportunity to show you around a bit. Not much has been happening. We did take all the weeds off this patio. For some of you that have been following us know that this is a nightmare. So this year I had Skinny helping me out here. He did a fantastic job. It's horrendous. So, but we have plans for this area, which eventually we'll get to work here. Not quite sure when that will be, but at some point we'll have to renovate our own house. James started yesterday with the grass and he's done quite good dent in there. He had Jonathan helping him. Little tractor, little Kevin has had enough. He's been out of action for a while and then James managed to repair it, and yesterday he did a good job, but I think it's broken again. And we are now racing against time because by the end of this month we can't use tractors or heavy machinery on the grass because of the fire hazard. So from end of May we can't do it anymore, but we need to do it. We've got just over a week, I think. Our olive trees are full of fruit this year and we need to clear underneath so we can pick the crop. So as you can see, you probably understand when I say we are racing against time. We were talking earlier about some plans and some things that we need to do here to move forward. Our time at the moment is, don't know if we're not balancing things right, or we always seem to be busy. James at renovation. I do 2 days work. I work part-time for my kids' company. They have a mortgage business, so brokers, and they need a bit of help, so mommy comes and helps, and at the same time it keeps my Oh, here's my friend. Que é que se passa, Ramiro? Que é que se passa?
Estava a falar. O fio pode ficar ali, não passa aqui, não é nada.
Não, aí não vamos conduzir.
Mas sai com a moto com aquele lado, não é?
Não há problema.
Tá bom.
Pois.
Agora a ver se nem que seja para aí meia hora, para a gente arrancar o resto. Olha, está a ver como já está a ficar?
Eu tenho uma...
meia hora.
Eu tenho uma máquina para queimar, como aquela do Luís.
Ah, isso é que pois é.
Pois.
Não deixe mexer muito, são depois
Depois não trabalha.
Então,
Olha lá a parede, está aí depressa para cima.
Então também são dois.
Pô, ótimo, bom trabalho aí.
Então,
Ok.
tá bom.
Até logo, até já, até já. Yes, so Ramiro, or Skinny as we all know him, he just looked. Uma porta e uma janela também?
É para a gente visitar a Cristina.
Ah,
É fechado.
ah, eu sei. Mas isso já está aí de cima.
Mário quer falar contigo para pôr aqui vídeo.
Ok. Daqueles tijolos de vidro?
Sim.
Yes, so didn't realize that's going up so quickly. Where was I? So, let me show you how this is really bad. That's overgrown. My poor little lemon tree is trying so hard to give lemons, but I think we've got a few there. There's a broken branch here. But this all needs to be cut back. That needs to be repotted. Here, everything is just overgrown because I haven't had any time or want to do this. There's so much going on. As you can see, all of it is really, really needing a bit of mummy care. You're so hot. Come on, let's go in, babies. Go in. Esme. Ez, what are you doing? What are you doing? You little player, aren't you? Little puppy. Come on, let's go inside.
Okay, so this is the side of the house going up. I'm not quite sure what that hole is for. I'm assuming so they can get back on this side. Well, very confusing. But Not for me to judge, but Detlef, I think I need a pay rise. Oh dear me. I don't think you can see up there. Little chicks, but mamas and papas are going a little bit crazy, so I think I'll get out of the way. So I've left the guys this morning just to get on with it. It's Saturday and they're getting towards the finishing stages. They've whacked it all down with the whack-a-basher thingy ding ding, that thing. They've just got this little bit to finish here. Now they're not doing here because we have to remove that. And if you're wondering why we haven't rendered these pillars, it's because we were waiting for this to go down to decide the actual finishing height when we get there. But it's taking shape, it's taking shape. Yeah, cleans it, yeah. So they put the sand down now and that cleans the cement residue off the stone. I'm so impressed with the amount of work these guys do. I mean, it's back-breaking work, and they just keep going. It's quite incredible. Very rewarding as well when you have the finish. Come on, Linda. Linda's here.
Linda's come and have a look. That looks incredible.
I was
And-
hoping.
Yeah. What? Stop. Take two.
Okay, there we go. It's all done, and they have done an amazing job. Amazing job. They've worked very hard this week, and I was hoping to show you this in all its glory, all clean, all the sand brushed off. But they told me I've got to leave it for 2 days. It's Friday. No, it's not. It's Saturday late afternoon. and so we won't be able to do it until Monday, which is very disappointing. But I brought Linda here to have a quick eyeball and see what she thinks.
I approve.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's quite incredible, isn't it? The transformation is just beyond me. The guys work really hard to get it to this level, and yeah, but next week we can show you exactly what it looks like when it's all clean,
Yeah.
because now it looks a bit messy, but as you just said, you need to dry it out.
Yeah.
But
And you get the picture. You get
Yeah.
the picture what it looks like. Just not having clay and having a firm ground to walk on is
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, it's quite a transformation, isn't it?
Yeah.
And now can't wait to see that side starting to,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
the,
yeah. Our next job is to work on this, get the door frames made to the right size of the doors we've got, take the windows out, put the window seals in and repair this wall and get it done, and then we can paint everything here and also get these Santa Catarina tiles in here, get the electrics in here. Lots and lots
is
to
lots
do.
going on.
Yeah, around here, this little seating area is all done.
They levered that out beautifully, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah, because it was pretty much downhill.
Yeah, it was all downhill with the walls,
Yeah.
but it looks really, they've done an amazing job. Really, really happy with what they achieved.
Yeah,
And yeah, and then they'll have to come back for the other side.
yeah, they've got the other side to do, which is enormous. And yeah, we cleared this for the next stage here, which I will tell you in a future video. Anyway, on that note, thank you for watching. Thanks for everyone that subscribes and gives us a thumbs up. And if you do like this video, give this one a thumbs up because it helps, doesn't it?
Indeed, it does.
And we shall see you next week with another enthralling episode of whatever. See you next week.
Ciao.